How are you doing with your manifesting? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about a way to speed up your manifestations. Hi, this is Daniel Laxtons, and I teach higher levels of Law of Attraction. And if you would, click subscribe if you haven't done so yet on my YouTube channel, and click like and hit the bell too, so that way you're reminded of some of my new posts that keep coming out weekly. I usually try to release 1 or 2 a week, depending on my schedule. But today I wanted to talk about your manifestations and how to speed those up. Now, in the beginning, if someone watched The Secret or they read Think and Grow Rich and they started practicing some of the techniques, they saw some manifestations. They had some what we call conformations and even synchronicities. And so the best way to speed up your manifestation is to write down everything that has manifested. And then what happens, within a week, you'll have several things that we call confirmations. We say, oh, that really happened. I call them empirical datas. So when it comes to manifesting, in the beginning, we are really good for that first week, but that's when all hell breaks loose. Because what happens is the ego starts going to work, because the subconscious mind or the reptile brain feels uncomfortable. It likes us where we are, and then we're getting a lot of these negative thoughts that the subconscious mind of the ego might say, oh, what about this? What about that? So when that happens, you have to use your confirmations to calm down the ego. Don't fight it. If you fight it, you just draw more of that into your reality. So there's that little time period where there's like a storm. And I always say that when the storm comes, when shit's hitting the fan, your life's falling apart, dig your fingers into the sand and your toes and hold on, because that means something greater is coming, something better. So that's what happens is people, once they start manifesting, they get into the situation where the ego's going crazy because it's so scared and so worried, and it's giving you all these negative thoughts. But just hold on, just know that this is a part of the process, and continue down the road where you're writing down what you want and doing your best to avoid thinking or noticing all the negatives in your life. And as you do this, the voice of the ego will die down. Now, Carl Jung talked about these as either a parent and a child, so that that ego self can represent, and other teachings actually show these as up to 7 different individuals. And you can, there's many other teachers from the past that have talked about sitting down and just talking to each of these aspects of your subconscious mind. So talking to your parent self, that's always like going, well, you have to do this, you have to do that. Or the ego child, which is like always saying that we can't do this, or I don't think so. And so once those two, the parent and the child within your subconscious mind, die down, they'll die down. You just have to keep up this process and focus your mind on what's positive. As you do this, you're going to really speed up your manifestations and enjoy the ride. The other thing is that sometimes we worry that it hasn't happened yet. It's not happening. When we have those thoughts, we are actually putting resistance into the idea or thought that we're trying to manifest. And that's normal. Again, don't beat yourself up, because as you beat yourself up, then you're still drawing those negative experiences. But just know that this is a part of the process, and that the storm of the negativity will be over soon, because those will die down. Doesn't mean that it goes away forever, but it does die down. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you like this, please do share it with a friend and click subscribe and hit that bell. And I will see you in my next video.